it's Laura. I'm so excited. On and Off is finally back. It feels like my boys have been gone forever, but this is Open the Door. I cannot wait to see what this is all about. But before we get started, don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorite songs to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Voting ends tonight. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Wow, the drama here. Ooh. Oh.
Open the door.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, I love that.
호라이즌 같은 이 공간에서 유일한 경계는 저기다지 뭐 애를 써도 전혀 낫지 않던 내 열병과 쏟아지던 그림자에 모든 시작이었던 이곳 정문을 열고 나면 나는 어떻게 되는 걸까 다음 세상일지 깊은 심연일지 몰라도 Open the door, open the door 그곳이 어디라도 난 가야 해 거기 물들어가는 나의 작은 희망은 밤에 달이 빛을 잃은 듯이 점점 달라질 나의 모습이 두려운 건지 아닌 바다들이 전부가 난 무서운 건지 그럼에도 난 좋은 사람이 되질 못하고
There's so many cool little elements happening in the pause it, the in-between moments. Oh, I love how it builds here with the drums, especially the snare. Oof. This little call and response. Ah! Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Woo. Oh, that slide? Are you kidding? Oh, are you kidding me? Guys, this was so good. I am so excited. On and Off are back. Their vocals are out of this world, and this is such, I don't know, it feels kind of like a post-apocalyptic kind of song. The rock elements I was not expecting. After that introduction with the piano, I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be kind of soft. They're probably gonna surprise us with something, but then it launched into that guitar with the rock feeling. But then I found it so interesting because in the verse, it really pulled away with the instrumentation, and there were so many intricate little parts in between. This happened in both the first verse and the second verse, with the space in between when the members would take a breath. There was always something going on in the instrumentation, whether it be swells with the strings, the piano coming in and doing Little Run, like little bits and pieces to kind of fill in the gaps, which was really, really cool. And then we had the pre-chorus come in, which really increased the piano and the drums, especially the snare drum. Ooh, that was so incredibly nice. And then in the chorus, getting on and off vocals. And I love the little call and response thing that we had with the Open the Door, especially because it was one member and then like all together. I really like that. And then in verse 2, when we go to Wyatt's rap, was very melodic. I think that's important because the overall vibe of the song is very melodic while being strong, which is something that I thought was really, really good. And so again, filling in those kind of little spaces in that verse, I think is important because it really built up the drama throughout the song. So when we get to the pre-chorus, then as it starts to increase, especially in this pre-chorus, the snare was out of this world. It really got bigger. So it really was one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, like what's happening, what's coming next. In the chorus, I love the lyric, wherever the place may be, I have to go. Not I need to go, I have to go. Like I have to get there. It's kind of like, you know, open the door. I need to get through it. I need to go into the next part of my journey. And then in the bridge, if this is the next, then it will be the, if this is the, was it next? I can't read my own writing of what I typed. Oh, if this is the last, then it will be a beginning, which I thought was so good, especially the change within the bridge. And then at the end of the bridge, we had the Latin part as a transitional piece before we go back into like the very big final chorus, which is interesting because it's not everything in the chorus. It was mostly the open the door part, which I found really, really incredible that they put that, like they focused on that part, because I think like repeating parts are always good. It helps you remind you of what the song is about, especially the title, then you're always going to remember it. And also when you learn the chorus, the goal is by the time the song is done, you should be able to sing the chorus. That's what most pop songs or popular songs, I would say in general, like this day and age, try to do. And so I think that they really accomplished that. And one of the lyrics I noticed during this like final chorus is, when I open the door, I hope you are not there. Which I was like, oh, so we have a little extra angst in here, which makes sense. Like I said, we had this kind of like post-apocalyptic kind of feel to everything. And some of the other lyrics definitely make sense with that. And then I love how this last part really, really ramps up. This final chorus, open the door and everything. And we have those huge 2 slides at the very end. And this is just where you can like hear and understand On and Off's amazing vocals. And that's something that I absolutely love hearing from them, is because I just love their vocals. They're always like, I love listening to their vocals. I love seeing them perform. But that slide, best part of the song for me. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? Did you like this kind of post-apocalypse thing? Were you expecting kind of a rock vibe? I always think that On and Off's vocals really go with rock, but they really are able to kind of do anything they put their mind to. Like one of my favorite songs by them is Complete, and that's the complete opposite of this. So I really, really enjoyed everything about this, but like I said, my favorite part has to be that slide. Don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our Fandom Favorite Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.